Hello everyone, the family just arrived at Seal Rock State Park to do our annual mussel digging, and during the time of COVID, it's packed and very busy today. It's May 2nd, a Sunday. So let's get going and let's get protected, as COVID is very rampant and it's we're in a high risk now, but we love mussels so much, it's not gonna scare us. Right, Sophie?
Yeah.
All right, let's go get some mussels. So as you can see, parking lot is packed, people are here, half of Oregon is here as usual. So some of the stuff we will bring to do our mussel hunt is your typical tools. We like to use a screwdriver, a garden tool to pull the mussel off the rocks, you know, and yep, and bring your gloves because the rocks and mussels are really sharp. It's good to have a nice gloves. Bring your bucket and your clams bag. It's the regulation and limit for mussel is 72 mussels per person, so it's good to have your individual clam bag and your bucket. We also brought some crab net. We're gonna do some crabbing later on back in Newport Bridge, Yakima Bridge. Yep. So put everything back in and we're ready to rock and roll. All right, here we go.
There's something right there. Someone's cooking.
Okay, heading out to Seal Rock Beach to do our mussel clamming.
I got my strategy. I take this rope and do this. Or I can use my fingers.
Nice.
And it's also to tell me what's the temperature because it got my mood ring.
Right. Wow, here we are. Gorgeous. Wow. This is the place we do our mussel clamming. We come here every year and it's during the low tide. How low the tide gonna be, Jenny? Negative 0.3. Nice. This is nice that they put the rail guard. They just put this a couple years ago. Very handy. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Outstanding. Excuse my morning cough. So that's the famous iconic Seal Rock. My family's going down now. So let's go down. Here we are. Look at how low the tide is today. Normally, the tide would be all the way up past those rocks there and up a little bit there. But all this would have been covered up. And we are gonna do our mussel clamming right there in those rocks. And further down. Woo! Beautiful. All right, let's get going. My wife and my daughter scouting out some places to find some mussels, even though we know where most of them are. We just never been here when the tide is this low. Look at that. Yeah. Because of safety, we are gonna go up a little higher because these tides can be unpredictable and we don't want to be caught off guard. So we're going higher ground where we normally do our mussel clamming. Safer and easy to spot the tides coming up. This is nice. Look at this. See all these mussels?
Yeah.
You see how easy it is? Just use your tools and pry them off. Okay, Jenny, wear your gloves and get your tools.
Where's my glove?
Right down in there.
I need my second glove.
Just like that. This is nice and easy to get. The tide is all the way back. All right.
No, don't do it here. Do it here, Dada.
No, but
Look.
it's easy as well.
No.
Nice.
Look, once you start working, then you just basically work from
Perfect.
here.
See,
See?
once you loosen them up with the garden tool, then you
See?
could just pull them off
Yeah.
like that.
You have to
See
wear
how easy
gloves.
that is?
Otherwise, it's
Yep.
very sharp.
Recommended wearing gloves.
This is very
Okay,
big.
Sophie, just use your hand now. Use your hand and pull.
Oh,
And look,
Oh, twist.
look, what do we got?
oh crap.
The big crab.
How
Got
cute.
one.
Awesome.
You should use scissors to cut the tentacle off.
Yeah.
Little scissors.
You know, a lot of people they mention they actually like the medium size,
Yes.
not really
Yeah.
large size.
The smaller are sweeter, they say. Oh, I love the marine life out here. Look at that. Ooh, so cool. Look at all these free food. So, adding to what we're doing, try to get a mussel that is clean without any barnacle growing on them. You know, like that, like this guy. Nice and clean, no barnacles. Because the one with the barnacles have been around a long time and they already consume a lot of, filter out and accumulate a lot of toxin from the ocean. So we want as clean mussels as possible, like that one. Not that one. All right. So another thing I need to pass on along is when you are taking these mussels, try to sparingly grab them from different areas. Don't just grab a whole bunch from one area. So you want them to stay as a group, you know, coverage. It's like removing a wildlife and that wildlife does not return, you know what I mean? So you want to just sparingly grab them at random places. Don't grab a whole bunch at one spot. Just try to grab a few and move on. Okay? Grab one, move on. So the small ones are easier to pull off than the mature, bigger ones. So for me, I'm just gonna grab random sizes. My family has all the tools I don't have, so I'm just gonna go by my human muscle. So we got almost 2 bags full of our mussel limit, so we're just taking a little bit of time to process them. So, very easy. How many you have in the second bag, Jenny? So yeah, people out here mussel clamming too. It's great to eat what you catch. As long as you pay for the license, you can get whatever clams you want. So we got our bags limit out. 2 bags so far. 72 mussels per person. Just remember that. Oregon limit rule for shellfish mussels. And do read your posted sign and go online to check your regulation, okay? But we got 1 bag more to go and we are done. So of course it's my daughter's bag. She's done, she can rest. This one belongs to my wife. She's not resting because I am lazy. I'm the cameraman, so she's working hard for me. So anyway, I'm gonna join in and get all the rest of the mussels.
72 times 3 for 142.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine enough.
Yeah.
How do you cook them? Oil water?
You could steam them, cook them in curry. You know, you can't go wrong with these.
Yeah.
I like to steam them and just dip them in hot sauce, chili, sweet sour sauce. So. So Jenny is counting our last batch. Be quiet so she doesn't lose count. And we are done. And we'll go to do some crabbing hopefully. Time to rinse our haul. And this is how we do it. Just in ocean water, baby. See that? Dunk 'em. Dunk 'em. Yeah. Rinse them in holy water. Yeah. And that one will probably, oh, that Jenny already cleaned those. Okay, never mind. So that's how you catch and rinse. Easier with the bags. Sophie, you want to do crabbing next?
Yeah.
Jenny? Yes.
Let's go. I'm done. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No.
Woo! Family's walking back to the car, but we caught a sight of these seagulls just flying. Whoa! Whoa! Nice. Walking down empty-handed was easy, but walking back up with 72 mussels in the bag is harder.
So hot. Let me rest.
I have to carry. Good job.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Halfway.
Did you have fun today, Sophie?
Yeah.
Good job. Thank you for helping.
Let's go. We can
We can do
go
it.
up
Yeah.
and then rest.
Heading back to our car. Getting a good workout.
Like right now, cigarettes, not cigarettes, but bad smell because my mood being sad.
Nice.
And I got it attached to the sink, so when I drop it, no problem.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Heavy. I gotta carry for 2 person. Okay, let's go, Sophie. Yeah. Great stuff. Great stuff. Oh. So we are done. We finally made it back to our car with our haul of mussels. We did a good job. Well, my wife and my daughter did most of the work. I did the camera work, so that's hard work too, you know. So yeah, load them up. Like that. Okay, so we are done. Thank you for watching, and let's just pray for everyone and have a safer world out there. Thank you. Take care.